Welcome friends for week 5 of our holiday distress series. Today we'll work with a mudra where we connect the tip of the little finger and the tip of the ring finger to touch and rest the palms onto your laps with the palm facing up. One face is the one of our limited personality affected by worry, stress and tension. The other face is the face of our limitless personality, whose true nature is to be at ease and relaxed. So together we'll be working on shedding the layer of the limited personality, the worries, the stress, and come back to our limitless personality of ease and relaxation. For today's practice, I'll invite you to have 2 blocks, but they're just a suggestion. I'll see you on the mat. Let's start to arrive into a seated position, bringing the tip of the little finger and the tip of the ring finger to touch, resting the back of your hands on your lap. Take a moment to take a full breath in through the nose and open the mouth, exhale, let the breath go. Relax the eyelids, relax the jaw, relax the shoulder. Yet feel a sense of alertness, of lengthening, uplifting in through the spine. And give yourself the gift to observe your breath as you're holding the mudra for a few breaths longer. Tuning in into each inhale, bringing in ease and relaxation. And each exhale, letting out worries, stress, and tension. 2 breaths here. And then gently release the mudra and start to rub your hands together, creating some heat in between the palms. We'll use this heat sensation to soften, melt away all the worry, stress and tension from our physical, mental and emotional body. So once you feel the sense of heat as you're holding fire into your hands, start to wipe your forehead from the center to the side, from the center to the side, kind of vigorously. And then create some more heat. And now massage your ears, bringing the ears between the index finger and the middle finger, up and down. Feel the heat into the ears. Massage, create some heat. And now let's get into the neck, swiping from the back to the center, from the back to the center, as if we're swiping tension, worries, concerns, stress. More heat in between the palms. Now getting to the right shoulder in circular movement, as if you're swiping, melting tension, stress, and concern. And from the shoulders, swipe down to the fingers, and from the palms up to the armpit. Swipe down to the finger and up to the armpit, vigorously in this big movement. And then moving to the left shoulder, rubbing, create a heat and melt tension, worries, and concern. And then swipe out of the finger and come back to the armpit. Swipe out of the finger, come back to the armpit. Continue for just a moment longer, vigorously. And now moving to your chest in circular move, as if the heat melts any emotional tension, emotional worries and concerns. And then move down into the abdominal region in circular movement, clockwise direction. Releasing any stress, melting away stress from your digestive system. This is our second brain, so spending a little bit more time here melting all the tension. And now we are gonna lean forward, make fist, and rub vigorously your low back. A lot of anger gets stored here and sometimes feel like coldness, so warming it up and melting it and releasing it. Now we move into our hips, extend the leg forward, circular movement into the hips, melting away any tension. And now we start with big look all the way down to your little toe, in from the big toe into the inner groin, out to the little toe, from the big toe to the inner groin. Make this loop vigorously. Feel that heat sensation melting away any tension, heaviness from your legs. And then from here, we come up a little faster onto your hips, onto the belly, onto the chest, onto the shoulder, crossing the arms this time, onto the neck, onto the forehead, swiping. And then into the crown of the head, releasing from the scalp, maybe circular movement or tapping, whichever feels more pleasant. And now that we have passed this heat throughout the whole body, start to extend your legs forward and shake side to side, flap the knees. And now it gets confusing, we shake and we flap, and then shake your arms, shake your whole body. Take a moment to shake out, exhaling out all the worries, all the tension, all the stress, all the concern. Go a little faster and have some fun with it for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. And relax. A great job, my friends. From this place, let's move into an asana practice, coming into a tabletop position. And from here, step the right foot in between your hands. Use the inhale to reach the arms up, look up to the sky, keep the back toes tucked. And with the exhale, fly your arms, extend the front knee, and curl the toes into your body. Inhaling, rebend, reach the arms up, look up. Exhaling, flying back. One more breath here. Follow your own rhythm. And with the next inhale, reach the arms up, look up to the sky. With the exhale, bring the hands to the mat, lift the back knee, drop the back heel, and rise up for a warrior one. With the inhale, stay as you are. With the exhale, bend deep the front knee and cactus your arms. Inhaling, reach the arms, lengthen the front knee. Exhaling, bend and cactus. Continue, follow your own rhythm, as if with each exhale you shower in yourself and wash away all the worries, the stress, the tension from your physical body, your mind, and your emotional realm. One more breath here. And now gently interlace the hands behind the back and look up to the sky. Squeeze the belly gently in to stabilize. Relax the shoulder, relax the jaw. Let's take a full breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let the breath go. And gently bow down for humble warrior, bringing the right shoulder any closer to the right knee and pause here. You can always release the hands if it's too much. Take this attitude of surrendering, releasing all the worries for a breath longer. And with the next inhale, reach the arms up, come back up, looking up. With the exhale, bring the hands down, maybe onto a block, and lift the left leg off the mat for a standing split. You may stay as you are with the hands on the block or the hands on the mat, or you can challenge your balance, grabbing the ankle with one hand or both hands. Anywhere you are, take a breath here. Feel the supporting leg grounded onto the earth, releasing down onto the earth all the stress that doesn't serve you for just a moment longer. Great job. Bring the legs together and allow yourself to fold into a forward fold. You may like to grab the opposite elbow and swing side to side if that resonates. And then from here, gently roll up to standing, one vertebra at a time. The head is the very last thing that rises and come into standing. Moving into our balance pose. Kickstand the right foot for a tree pose. Bring it below the knee or above the knee. The hands may stay on your hips, on your heart, or all the way forward. Take a moment to breathe in the space. Find a point that doesn't move. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw. And if you happen to lose your balance, come back to the sense of ease and relaxation when you're holding the balance. One more breath here. And gently release. Great job, my friends. With inhale, reaching your arms up, look up to the sky. And with exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale enough, lengthen the spine. With exhale, plant your hands and step the right foot back. Drop the back knee down. With the next inhale, reach the arms up all the way into a low lunge. With the exhale, swing the arms back, lengthen the front knee, curling toes into your body. Inhaling, rebend, reach the arms up, look up. Exhaling, swinging back. One more, follow your own breath here. And with the next inhale, rebend, reach up, look up. And with exhale, bring the hands down, lift the back knee, drop down the back heels, and rise up for a warrior one. We face the front of the mat, maybe front foot a tiny bit to the left, it can be helpful. Inhale as you are. Exhaling, cactus your arms and look up to the sky. Inhaling, reach the long leg and long arms. Exhaling, bend and cactus. Continue at your own breath. And imagine as if you're showering yourself, cleansing with each exhale and this shower sensation, all the worry, stress, and concern out of the body, mind, and heart. One breath here. And gently relax the hands behind the back, opposite thumb on top, look up to the sky. Taking a full breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let the breath go. And then gently bow down for humble warrior. Left shoulder come any closer to the left knee, the gaze go within. Keep the shoulder square to the front of the mat. Focusing on this attitude of releasing, surrendering all the worry, stress, and tension for just a breath longer. And with the next inhale, root to rise, reach the arms up, look up to the sky. With exhale, bring the hands down at the front of the mat, maybe onto a block or onto the mat for our standing split. As you are here, doesn't matter how much the leg lift, just keep the right toes facing the mat. You may grab the ankle with one hand or with both hands if you like to practice your balance. Anywhere you are, take a full breath in the space. Great job. Bring the feet together into a forward fold. And as we arrive here, let's walk the hands all the way to the right side of the mat. Maybe bring a block with you if you're using a block today. As far to the right as you can, open into the side body for a breath. And then walk your hands over to the left side of the mat, as far to the left as you can with or without the block. Pause here for a breath. And gently come back to center. Great job. This time with inhale, halfway lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhaling, fold. Soft bend in the knees, inhaling, root to rise, reach the arms up, look up to the sky. Exhaling, hands to the heart space. And from here, we'll move into our balance. We kickstand the left foot or below the knee or above the knee. We bring the hands on your hips, on your heart, or all the way up. Whichever option you choose is perfect. Breathe in the space. Soften the tip of the finger, soften the shoulder, soften the jaw. Notice the difference between strength and tension. Tension makes you lose the balance. Strength makes you hold the balance. And when you lose it, no worries. It's like life. When we lose that ease and relaxation, can you give us permission to find it again for just a moment longer? Great job. Release. Taking a full breath in, reaching the arms up. Let the arm and the breath go. Great job, my friends. Inhaling, reaching the arms up, look up to the sky. Exhaling, folding all the way forward. Inhaling, halfway lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhaling, plant your hands, step back into a high plank and pause there for a moment. We're gonna lower down onto the mat slowly for a count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Inhale for a cobra. Squeeze the shoulder blade down and back. Lift the hands off the mat. Lift the feet off the mat. Intentionally relax the jaw. Maybe top teeth away from the bottom one for just a breath longer. And release down. Great job. Press yourself into a tabletop and into a seated position. Today we'll extend both legs to the front of the mat. Find a tall spine. With the inhale, reach the arms up, look up to the sky. And with the exhale, reach up to the sky to go forward, up to the sky to go forward, up to the sky to go forward. You may grab your feet, you may place the hands on the side. You may also bend the knees and hug the opposite elbow today. Choose whichever position gives yourself permission to relax for the next 2 breaths there. And thinking about bringing the belly closer to the upper thigh for just a breath longer. And release the way we came in. Inhaling, reach the arms up, look up to the sky. And exhaling, arms by the side. Bend the knees in. Let's start to roll down onto the mat slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. The head is the very last thing that arrives onto the mat. Great job. Now let's hug the right knee to the chest and extend the left leg all the way forward. As you hug the knee in, relax the shoulder completely. Feel the back of the head supported onto the earth. And as you breathe, notice the right side of the belly expanding through the thigh with inhalation and shy away with the exhalation. 1 more breath here. Keep the left knee in and extend the right leg forward. Squeeze the left knee in, but keep relaxing the shoulders and feel the back of the head supported onto the earth, creating that sense of relaxation. Notice with the inhale, the abdominal region expanding through the left thigh. And with the exhale, releasing away. 1 more breath here. And gently bringing both knees into the chest. Maybe rock side to side if that resonates for just a moment before our final Shavasana. And when you feel complete, extend the legs forward into a position that feels like final Shavasana. Allow yourself to just be supported by the earth. Nothing else to do, just to relax, to feel at ease. Imagine as if the breath was like a wave, a warm wave of crystalline water. And with the inhale, breathe in from the sole of the feet, through the legs, through the torso, up the crown. With exhale, breathe out from the crown, down the body, down the legs, out of the sole of the feet. Inhaling this wave of ease and relaxation from the sole of the feet, feeling the body to the crown. And exhaling this wave that helps you release worries, tensions, stress out of the sole of the feet. And then allow yourself to just be. And then remind movement into the fingers, the toes. Take a moment to bend your knees and turning onto one side into a fetal position. And when you feel ready, rise up into a seated position. As you're here, just take a moment to notice how you feel. Observe your true nature of ease and relaxation. Bring the hands to the heart space, bow down. With deep love and respect, honor yourself for dedicating this time to your practice. Namaste. Thank you, friend, for joining. If you want to join us live, we have 2 more Mondays, 5:30 p.m. PST. Check the link below, and I can't wait to see you next week.